If we consider religious leaders in Azerbaijan, and not only in our country, but also in Turkey, Russia, and European countries, I mean the religious leaders of Islam, I have never personally heard them discuss and comment about the motion of the sun and moon, though we know the latter as well as the motionless of the earth. I mean, Allah repeatedly states, at least in 10 verses of the Quran, that the sun and moon, each of them has abodes and orbits of their own, and Allah holds the earth, so that's why it doesn't fall down. No one can hold it except Allah. If Allah doesn't control the earth and sky, they will perish. Namely, if they move a little bit, everything will be destroyed. However, in this regard, let's say our children are told during their education at school or at universities or on televisions everywhere that the earth rotates both around its own axis and around the sun. But the Quran says exactly the opposite. I want to know why our religious leaders never mention this on television, radio, websites, etc. That contrary to what science tells, Allah commands in the Quran that the sun revolves around its axis and that it has a abode of its own. The earth remains motionless. In addition, if we consider the Quran, it is said that no one can cross the boundaries of the earth and sky. This can only be done with power and might. Of course, power and might belong to Allah. That is, someone can do it only with the will and approval of Allah. Allah can send spirits, angels, or do whatever He wants. Today it is said that satellites have been set, we are going into space, we have discovered the planets, and we are able to do more. However, no religious leader enlightens people about it. In general, our Lord has mentioned everything for us in the Quran. He pointed people to the right path. How can we know that we are on the right path if we don't read the Quran?
It is Allah who erected the heavens without pillars that you can see. Then He established Himself above the throne and made subject the sun and the moon, each running its course for a specified term. He arranges each matter. He details the signs that you may, of the meeting with your Lord, be certain. And He subjected for you the sun and the moon, continuous in orbit, and subjected for you the night and the day. And it is He who created the night and the day, and the sun and the moon. All heavenly bodies in an orbit are swimming. Have you not considered your Lord, how He extends the shadow, and if He willed, He could have made it stationary? Then we made the sun for it an indication. Do you not see that Allah causes the night to enter the day, and causes the day to enter the night, and has subjected the sun and the moon, each running its course for a specified term, and that Allah, with whatever you do, is acquainted? He causes the night to enter the day, and He causes the day to enter the night, and has subjected the sun and the moon, each running its course for a specified term. That is Allah, your Lord. To Him belongs sovereignty. And those whom you invoke other than Him do not possess as much as the membrane of a date seed. Indeed, Allah holds the heavens and the earth, lest they cease. And if they should cease, no one could hold them in place after Him. Indeed, He is forbearing and forgiving. And the sun runs on course toward its stopping point. That is the determination of the exalted in might, the knowing. It is not allowable for the sun to reach the moon, nor does the night overtake the day, but each in an orbit is swimming. He created the heavens and earth in truth. He wraps the night over the day and wraps the day over the night, and has subjected the sun and the moon, each running its course for a specified term. Unquestionably, He is the exalted in might, the perpetual forgiver. The sun and the moon move by precise calculation, and the stars and trees prostrate,